please, which leads me to the perfect intro to Kathryn, who's going to talk about SBUHCA. Please start thinking about how we can make universal and fund universal health care in Washington State through the national bill by Khanna, which Kathryn is now going to speak about.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for showing up, too. We really, really appreciate it. My name is Kathryn Lewandowsky, and I'm a registered nurse here in Washington, and I'm recently retired as of last Friday after 38 years in healthcare. I'm treasurer of One Payer States, also a vice chair of Whole Washington. But One Payer States is a group of healthcare professionals and advocates who've been studying and lobbying for single-payer healthcare since 2009. Born out of frustration with the federal government to provide expanded and improved Medicare for all, they have been working to try and help states to develop their own nonprofit single-payer, expanded and improved Medicare for all plans at the state level. They're working to help any number of states like Washington who are currently well-positioned to be the state that leads us forward to a truly universal, comprehensive, and affordable health care system in the whole United States. Currently, Chuck Pinocchio has been spending time in D.C. lobbying for H.R. 6270, the state-based Universal Health Care Act, more commonly known amongst healthcare activists as SBUHCA. And we will be sending out a petition to our elected officials in Washington, D.C. very soon to please pass SBUHCA in the House. He's also very close to getting a sponsor in the Senate of having a companion bill. So please call your senators and ask them to please either, I think we have a senator already, but to co-sign onto that. That would be Patty Murray and Maria Cantwell. Yes, let's all give them a call. Okay, so please, it's not there yet, but it will be very soon. Go to our website, onepayerstates.org, and the petition will be up very soon. But here in Washington, we just witnessed a simple resolution, Senate Joint Memorial 8006, be stuck in the House Rules Committee last year due to lack of time, and then spend most of this session still stuck in the House Rules Committee until it was finally moved out to be read on the House floor just last week. Scheduled for a vote last Friday, it did not receive it and was skipped over. Instead, they've spent their time passing rent control in one house and killing it in the other. They spend their time deliberating about whether they should make the Evergreen State the official nickname for Washington. Rather than dealing with skyrocketing rents or looking at the Washington Health Trust that's been introduced 3 times in 6 years that would give every resident of Washington health care free at the point of service without copays or deductibles, and saves everyone in our state $9 billion annually. They don't have time to address that. They can't even pass a resolution that asks our federal government to do the right thing and pass expanded and improved Medicare for all. And if they can't do that, then please just get out of our way so that we can take care of our people. Yeah. When I got into nursing, it did not take me long to realize that we waste a lot of money in healthcare, that we could save money by just covering everyone and keeping us all healthy. I was told that the initial plan for Medicare was for everyone to be gradually moved over to Medicare, like 10 years, lower the age, 10 years at a time. My parents paid for their parents' Medicare health care and created a trust to also cover their own health care and their children's health care. Okay? Instead, our electeds have allowed private for-profit corporations to scam the Medicare trust fund to the tune of billions of dollars a year. Healthcare, yes, shame on that. Healthcare has been an issue in every presidential campaign and every state legislative session since I graduated from high school many years ago. But when you have one house working to do the dirty work of the other house so that they can each deny blame, we know that the system is not broken, it is corrupt. I'm pleading with you that this November, please take a serious look at your ballot and take a risk on those who are not beholden to the special interests hanging out, who are fighting for their survival. These are your children and grandchildren. When we see clearly that our elected officials are not working for the benefit of the people, and when you see that clearly, I'm sorry, it's time to vote them out.
Woo!
Please have the courage to do that. What we have is not working, so anything is better, okay? It's time to vote them all out, and thank you to everyone who's come forward today. Forward together,
Not one step back.
Thank you.